80% share, it's that the share is constant. So so you get 80% share if you make only one transaction, or if you make 1 million transactions. So if you're a startup developer and start creating an application, you get 80% share. So the in-app billing API is currently in beta, and you can use it and integrate it in your applications and make test transactions. For now, you can use the API without making any real transactions. And very soon we will release the in-app billing API for production, so that you can start immediately monetizing your applications. And what is even greater than this is that if you start right now, today, or maybe tomorrow, if you register it at the platform and start integrating the in-app billing API in your application, you could start making test transactions, and they won't reflect on your mobile bill because they are test transactions. And what is great is that immediately after we launch the in-app billing API in production, you won't need to change any lines of code, or maybe just one, because the production API will be exactly the same as the beta API. So right now you can start developing your applications and prepare for the launch. You can experiment, you can make as much as transactions as you like, because they're all test transactions. So is there something missing? So we are developers, so let's get to the fun part. And the fun part, at least in my opinion, is how exactly to use this API. So an in-app billing API should be simple to use. We're talking about an ecosystem, and earlier we mentioned two ideas which are in the core of Mtel developer. And they are the ease of use from the end user perspective and the ease of use from the developer's perspective. So with this API, although it's pretty hard to implement it, in general, we've tried to make it simple, easy for you to integrate and to immediately start monetizing your applications. So what you have to do first is to register your application at developer MTLBG. Maybe this sounds familiar because we have already done this at the